Citizens Bank of Winfield is a locally owned, independent community bank with community ideals. As the bank continues to grow and prosper, they strive to provide the best service and convenience to their customers. Citizens Bank has a convenient drive-through window, ATM, and covered parking for its visitors. Open 6 days a week with a large and dedicated staff to meet your banking needs. Checking and savings, loans, safe deposit boxes, and more are available to you. The president and staff of Citizens Bank want to make their bank your bank. Visit Citizens Bank today. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Span Hardware and Equipment is your locally owned and operated store for tools and repairs. They sell a full line of outdoor power equipment that includes Cub Cadet, Snapper, Simplicity, Snapper Pro, and Grasshopper. They are now selling a full selection of Milwaukee tools, Benjamin Moore paint, and Stihl handheld power tools for your convenience. They have a full-service hardware store as well as gas and Eden Pure heaters. Anything they sell, they service. Span Hardware and Equipment proudly supports the Winfield Pirates.
Looking to buy a home or rent an apartment? Ballard Construction and Real Estate, located at 2384 U.S. Highway 43 in Winfield, Alabama, can help you. Stop by and see Philip or Margie Ballard today. Dr. Clark Weeks, located at 768 U.S. Highway 43 in Winfield, is your comprehensive eye care specialist for all ages, including pediatrics. A dealer for Ray-Ban, Costa, Oakley, and Wiley X sunglasses, he accepts most insurances and credit cards.
Pirates need to get a stop here, Nick. Get them into second and long, kind of getting them back toward the midfield line. You don't really want them to get inside that red zone and tie this game up or possibly take the lead, because Sulligent does get the ball. Winfield gets the ball in the second half. So it'd be good to get a stop right here, back them up, get it back, maybe get a score before the half and get the ball coming out.
Sulligent comes out, trips left, single back, second down 14, snap, handoff to number 6. He squirms through the hole. It's about 6 yards. It'll set up, third down 9. He kind of just squirmed through there. He's a hard guy to tackle there in the middle.
He's got a low center of gravity to the ground and just kind of bounces off people. But you made a great point earlier, Nick. He hides behind those linemen really well, and with all the misdirection, it's kind of easy for him to get lost inside. Pirates are going to have to make a couple of adjustments, but still got him in third and long, third and semi-long, third and 7.5. Get a stop.
2:15 to go in the first half. Winfield on top, 12-6. Take the handoff. It's an option play. Number 3 holds on Tyler Mann, makes the tackle. 2 Pirates clean it up. Coach McKinney runs out on the field, calls timeout. It'll be 4th down.
Great timeout right there by Coach McKinney. Good utilization. Wants to try to have a chance to get a good run back. Regardless of what happens here, it's 4th down. They got a decision to make. The clock would have run down to about a minute and a half, and the Pirates would have had a lot less time to work with. So good job by Coach McKinney there. The Pirates stand to that, get their instructions. Pirates really need to get a stop right here, get the ball back.
Yeah, because, in that offense that Winfield runs, you don't need a lot of time on the clock to move it down the field, and Winfield gets the ball back second half. So this could gain you another possession.
It could.
Winfield's on top, 12-6. We're sitting at 2 minutes to go. Winfield's defense comes back out as Sulligent's over here.
Phil, if you got that ball in your hand, you better find out what number 45's at, 'cause he's coming to hit you now. He is coming to hit you. Rattlesnake.
He's like, that's his award. We may have to call it the Brent Weeks Award if he keeps getting it.
I mean, if he wins it more than half the games, it will officially, just like the official Mule Day T-shirt, it's got to be official. The official Brenton Weeks Rattlesnake Award, if he wins it, or anyone wins it,
will be the Spencer's back to throw. He has a man open. Gets first down through. 32, Dawson Cotton.
Great first down opening throw. But he threw the ball probably 25 yards on a line on Dawson came off the ball as fast as he could, and then just a stopper. A great pass, first down Pirates, clock's running.
1:48 to go in the first half. Winfield on top, 12-6. They're on their own 41-yard line. Spencer Kimball gets the snap. He's going to throw. A little screen to Cotton. He makes one move. He's at the 50. Spins around, goes across into Sulligent Blue Devil territory, right at the first down marker, and he does have a first down. First down Winfield, stop the clock. 1:31 to go in the first half.
Really good job by Dawson right there to get the first down. They actually had it stopped, fall forward for yardage. Key because it stops the clock there. Powers don't have to use the timeout. We're going fast. Pick it up.
Got trips left. Dawson Cotton, the lone receiver on Winfield's sideline. They're on the far hash from us in the Brown Stadium and Sulligent press box. Missed pass, incomplete pass, intended for Harrison Stewart. Just a quick snap, quick throw.
Looked like maybe Spencer couldn't get a handle on the ball because he kind of went in and faked, and Harrison Stewart was there, threw it a little bit behind him, would have been a tough catch.
1:20 to go in the first half. Winfield on top, 12-6. Trips left. Spencer Kimball waiting to snap, second down 10. Spencer's rolling left. He's going to throw. He's looking for man. He's got all day, folks. He's still standing around there. He runs back to the right, gets the block. He's still looking. He's still looking. He's still looking. He finally just throws it away. What he had all day. 15 seconds.
He really did have a long time, and nobody really. That's one of those scenarios where everybody kind of was running down the field. When we've seen the Pirates in the past come back to the ball, but they're kind of getting used to Spencer when he's kind of in one of those tweeners, if you will. We've thrown it long so many times and it hasn't worked, but let's find that niche. Spencer's going to keep playing the ball. That's very evident.
3rd down 10 right here. 1:03 to go in the first half. Spencer's in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's going to throw. He looks for a man. He throws the incomplete to Dawson Cotton. Hits the ground first. He's 4th down 10. Dawson Cotton will be the punter. Yeah, you have to be careful because you have the dangerous return man for Sulligent. He's already had a 90-yard touchdown return. Their only score tonight, Sulligent's. Winfield had a big play.
Probably look for Dawson to kick the ball somewhere directionally out of bounds here.
Dawson Cotton gets the punt off. Hits about the 10, bounces down to the 5. Metcalf watches it go, and there it is. It's down at about the 4-yard line. 46 seconds to go in the first half. Winfield still on top, 12-6. I'm going to keep it right here as both bands get ready. Winfield sort of kept the crowd subdued tonight. Sulligent's going to start back in their own territory before just a quarterback sneak to get about a yard or two. Clock stopped. Winfield calls timeout. 41 seconds to go in the half. Winfield on top, 12-6. I'm Nick Posey along with my partner, Bar Heitch. Hilaire. We look forward to this every week. It's always cool. We got something to look forward to every Friday night.
I'll tell you this. I'll bet you that we look forward to it a lot more than people look forward to listening to us. They look forward to Winfield football, but they don't look forward to listening to us like we look forward to bringing the game to them.
Great point.
No, that one is not arguable. There's no wisdom or fluff in that. That's just fact.
So it starts out 2nd and 9. Another quarterback sneak. There's another gain of a yard. And Coach McKinney, I think, uses his last time out of the half. Stop the clock there at 36 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, people might wonder why. You know, we used the timeout earlier, so they only had 2 left. But right here with 36 seconds left,
we set up with 36 seconds to go in the first half. Winfield on top, 12-6. Saunders is going to snap the ball. Another quarterback sneak. He's taken down immediately for no gain.
Start the clock, Danny. Start the clock.
Waiting for the clock to start. It's at 27. Oh, and we do stop the clock. Maybe for an injured player. Clock stops at 25 seconds.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of the half. That's going to be the end of the half, basically. Well, no, actually, they didn't start the clock, so they're going to have to snap it.
Got about a 2-second difference in the play clock and the game clock.
Probably call a timeout here.
It's 4th down. They're 3, 2, 1.
That can't be the case, Nick. That can't be the case. Now, okay, here's what happened. It's actually correct on the official's part because it was 25 seconds on the game clock, 25 seconds on the play clock. There's no way that it could have been different when the clock was started. What happened was the official upstairs didn't start the clock quick enough. So good job by the officials there to get it right.
So there you have, we're at the halftime. Winfield's on top, 12-6.
Ewan Parrish LLC CPAs is a full-service accounting firm offering tax, accounting, audit, and consulting services. Greg Ewan, Paul Parrish, Mallory Wynn, Christy Carruthers, Jillian Robertson, and Tammy Roebuck will be glad to help you with all your accounting needs.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to 85 men and women of the Winfield Pirate Band. The direction of Nathan Garner and Austin Wood. Color Guard Major and sponsor is Jennifer Langley. And team sponsor is Stephanie Burleson. And now sit back and relax as we present our Southern Gospel Halftime Show.
Atkinson, Atkinson & Burt can help with all your legal needs. Located on Highway 43 South in Winfield, our staff of legal professionals is dedicated to serving the residents of Marion County and the surrounding area with legal matters in cases of personal injury, fraud, criminal law, real estate, and much more. If you're in need of legal advice, call or visit us today.
Will be set up on the 44-yard line. Harrison Stewart to the right of Spencer Kimball in the shotgun. Sends Harrison in motion again to the left. Snap, handoff to Harrison behind Luke. Gain of 2, gain of 3. First down, Winfield. All be spotted just shy of Sulligent Blue Devils territory at the 49-yard line. Winfield will have first down 10.
Luke being a quarterback, one of the things that's good about him coming off in motion and blocking is he's got really good feet. He's used to like standing in the pocket and doing those kind of drills. So when defenders try to go around him, he's able to get to him because of his good feet. Great job by Luke again.
First down 10 snap, handoff to Harrison, kind of bobbles the ball, grabs a hold of it, makes the defender miss, gets 3 or 4 yards there. The second down 6 as Winfield enters Blue Devil territory.
3 plays, 4 to 6 yards a clip. Coming out of the hat, Coach McKinney he wants to establish this. You know, he believes this team can run the football, and it's power time now. You've got Harrison Stewart in the backfield as the lone back, and just a lot of meat up front.
When you're a lineman, you love those inside runs. Mano a mano. Here we go. Luke goes in motion to the left side. Leaves Harrison all alone in the backfield with Spencer, and an inside handoff again, gain of 3 yards. Tackled about the 45-yard line, and we'll set up second down 3.
Probably 4 down territory here for the Pirates. It's a great job by Luke as Jackson Elkins comes in the game, but as Rusty Clark is fumbling around there, you okay? Yeah, put his cheek, put his chair up. Heard a little noise behind him. Get a little startle from time to time, folks. In enemy territory here in Sulligent. How's moving the ball here? Big third down.
Probably third down 4-ish. 9:54 to go in the third quarter. Spencer takes the ball and just runs up the middle for first down and more. Gain of about 6 yards there as he crosses over into about the 37-yard line of Sulligent. First down Winfield.
Good blocking right there. Hunter Shaw, the freshman, just right behind him. That's kind of where they've been going, inside the tackles. Jacob Bobcat, Darren Lee. They're really making good blocks. But the Pirates are moving the football here. Love seeing Spencer with those runs. He's an elegant runner.
First down 10. Sends Dawson Cotton in motion over here. We have trips left with Henshaw and Elkins. Screen pass to Cotton. He makes a move inside. Ducks down. Gets back to the line of scrimmage where it'll be second down 10.
It's got to be quicker. That quick bubble screen out when you got one-on-one, it's got to be quicker. It's got to be snap, get the ball, get it to him. It just took a little too long to develop, and the Sulligent defenders were right there waiting on Dawson. Actually made a really good play to get, could have been a loss of 5 or 6, but managed to gain 1 yard.
Upton comes in for Elkins. Spencer gets his play call, goes down the offensive line and marks it out at them. Twins right, single receiver to this side. Inside handoff to Upton. He just plows through with Harrison Stewart in front of him for a gain of about 5 or 6 yards that right side of the line. Number 68, Darren Lee, who's been consistent and solid every game at his right guard position.
Toby Porter at that right tackle as well has been Nick. And we see some keep an eye on Drew Blackburn on the sidelines with his helmet off. He's been banged up. You know, he gets a lot of carries, and he hasn't been back in the second half.
3rd down 3, Spencer takes a pass. The referee for block gets around the right side. He's going to be close to the first down if he runs out of bounds. I'm going to say he's going to be a little short. We'll set up about a 4th and a tweener.
As was the third key to the game.
Ball set up around the 24-yard line. Luke McKinney in that H-back. Jake Miles inside receiver, Lyndon Henshaw on the outside. Spencer Kimball takes the snap. It's just a direct run behind his blockers to the left side. Pickup of about 7 yards there.
All right, let's think about this, Nick. That's just a straight snap and run by Spencer. You've got Harrison Stewart on the lead. You've got Luke McKinney. You've got David Woodruff. You've got number 61, Devin Wallace in the game for the Pirates. That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat to run behind right there for an athletic quarterback. So I like that. I like the formation. I like the personnel.
2nd down forward, Kimball hands off to Harrison. He's got a hole on the right. He busts it out. He's down at the 10. He's got a first down. Tackled inside the 10. Would it be first down and goal from there? About the 9-yard line. 7:17 to go in the 3rd quarter. Winfield's on top, 12-6, and knocking on the door.
Hunter Lockhart, again, number 22 for Sulligent, with a great tackle in the open field to keep Harrison Stewart from scoring. But it was a good game. First down, Pirates.
Kimball waits for the snap. Hands off to Stewart right up the middle, and he busts through. He's rambling. He hits pay dirt. Touchdown, Winfield. 18-6 on a 9-yard run from Harrison Stewart. Behind Hunter Shaw. Just a great job by the inside line.
Wow. Nice to meet you, Devin Barnett. Number 12 for Sulligent put his head in there, and the transfer in from Kentucky, Harrison Stewart, who's getting a lot of time at fullback with that power look. Touchdown Pirates, just walked it down the field to open the second half.
Winfield on top, 18-6, 7:03 to go in the 3rd quarter. Winfield's going to go for 2. Got Henshaw split out by himself over here. Cotton on the right side. Inside handoff to Harrison. Same play up the middle. He's trying to bust through. It's good. 2-point conversion good. Winfield 20. Sulligent 6. Caden Allman set to kick off. Winfield on top, 20-6. 7:03 to go in the 3rd quarter. Metcalf catches it about the 15. Got to watch him, folks. He's at the 25 to 30. He stood up by Walker Junkin at about the 29-yard line in the break. Bart was recapping the drive. What'd you see?
Great drive out of the half. Coach McKinney got him fired up, kind of went with a different look, different personnel, power look. Power showed 10 plays, 63 yards, and take off 5.5 minutes. I mean, that's a good opening drive. You've got to be happy with that. Defense steps up right here, give some more breathing room, close this thing out.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Pirates get it back and do a similar drive again. Or we'll just have a big play right here. Sulligent sets up at about the 28-yard line, first down, inside handoff to number 6 for Sulligent, and makes a couple moves. Stephen King comes up after a gain of 4, makes the tackle on shifty number 6, Ethan Carter.
A good word for him. A really good word for him.
Shifty. Number 3, C.J. McLemore, the quarterback.
So if you work a certain shift, at a job, are you shifty?
Well, it's according if you're thrifty.
Nifty.
On your shifty. Inside handoff. Ethan again. No gain there. Number 3, I was just C.J. McLemore, the quarterback for Sulligent, is listed as a sophomore, good-looking athlete. They're looks like they got their quarterback in place here in Sulligent for a couple of years.
He looks like a quarterback.
He does look like a quarterback. Speaking of quarterbacks, we came over here one time. We had a quarterback by the name of Brian Weeks and played against a defender named Brian Weeks of Sulligent.
And completed a pass on an interception, Brian Weeks to Brian Weeks. Wow.
I bet that's the first time it's ever happened. As Blaze Miles comes up and makes the hit after a 5-yard game, but first down Sulligent.
And when he did, it was either Don or David won, and they made reference to that. You know, if you think about it, a pass being completed to the opposite team of the same name probably hasn't happened much in football. As we go to a timeout here, the Heat timeout.
Got the timeout on the Heat. We're going to keep it here. As Bart was talking about the back.
I like it. Brent Weeks just gets in there, got in there, made the tackle, tried to rip the ball out. Number 6 didn't want him to do it, but Brenton's just a football player, man. He likes the contact, he likes being gritty, but he's smart as well. And he just always seems to be in on those plays. You know, the Pirates really have a special player in Brent Weeks. Just a super, super, super kid as well.
Senior leader on that defense, Brent Weeks, is Sulligent comes in a wing tee with 2 backs. In the backfield comes a scissors play to 15 Metcalf. He's hit. Then we got a flag on the play.
That's what that scissors play tried to do. It was successful, but sometimes when you have an aggressive guy like the Brenton Weeks, you get upfield a little bit too far, and the scissors play undercuts you inside. No fun. But there's a hold right here on Sulligent, so they'll be backed up. Pirates get a break.
Blaze Miles meet Metcalf, and we got something we've been wanting to see. Dave Woodruff in at defensive tackle, number 74.
Look how big he is.
He used to love defensive tackle. I tell him, I said, Dave, you remember how much fun you used to have in Toy Bowl? He would just dominate. Just have fun out here. It's the same thing. Still the game. You're only a kid once. Just have fun.
Let's watch him on this play. He lined up right over the center right here.
First down and 20 for Sulligent. Yeah. Dave Woodruff plugs the hole. Right side handoff to number 8 for Sulligent for a gain of about 3 yards. It'll set up second down 17. Gilmore comes over and gets the play. This backs Sulligent back into Sulligent territory. 2:42 to go in the third quarter. Winfield on top, 20-6. Winfield's had the ball once, and this is Sulligent's first possession, and this may eat up the whole quarter. Second down and a long way to go. We've got a man open to Metcalf. Spencer Kimball comes across from the middle of the field and makes a tackle.
Just a little too late there.
Short of the first down.
He was open for a long time in the pass. It came and it kind of floated, but Spencer was just playing center field, had a couple of guys running some deep post routes. Thought McLemore might hit them, but he went underneath and did find Metcalf for a nice play, but he did not pick up a first down, so it'll be third and about 2.5 for the Blue Devils in Pirate territory at the 39.
Probably is 4-down territory as Sulligent takes their time going to the line.
One of those 20ers we talked about, the Pirates need to learn to get stopped.
Third down short. Quarterback keeper around the left side. Lunges forward. First down Sulligent for a gain of 4. Third and 3. Got 4. First down Sulligent.
Good patient run right there by McLemore. The Pirates were there, but he just kind of got behind his blockers in that wing tee. The pulling guard coming out, kind of got going forward. It was forced inside, but they only needed a couple of yards, and they were able to pick it up. First down Blue Devils. They're driving now.
Inside Winfield territory. Jonathan Jones, the defensive lineman, nose guard, tries to fire up his fellow mateys.
Yes, I was about to say it.
Right reverse to number 8. He's tracked down by Brenton Weeks. He just grabs him and throws him down for a loss, tackle for loss by Brenton.
What's the contact?
I think, I'm going to guess, I don't really know, I would guess that he's probably the leading tackler.
Oh, yeah.
On this team. As McLemore comes and gets his call. 53 seconds to go in the third quarter. Winfield on top, 20-6. Sulligent inside Winfield territory on the 38-yard line on this near hash at Brown Stadium in Sulligent, Alabama. Sulligent quarterback back to throw. Brenton Weeks, sack. Another one.
Excellent job right there, Nick, by the Pirate defense. Number 54, Toby Porter, got inside and forced the quarterback to step up, and Brenton Weeks never gave up. He was coming around the outside.
Gold Connection in Winfield carries a wide variety of jewelry, gift, and home decor items to fit any budget. Ronaldo, Pandora, Vera Bradley, LaFawn, Scout, and Sorelli are among their many popular lines. In addition to their many jewelry and gift selections, they offer bridal, baby, and gift registry to better serve their customers. Stop by and see why Gold Connection has stuff you just gotta have.
Outside, stopped, went back into the inside, made the sack for a big play. Now it brings up 3rd and long. Let's see if the Pirates can create a turnover right here. But, Nick, this actually is probably going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think this coach is going to see this clock going down to 0, so we'll start the 4th quarter. That's going to give us a chance to send it back to the station and let you hear all the things and all the people that make this possible. You're listening to Pirate Football on Gold 97.7.
State Bank and Trust is the oldest bank in Winfield. We have 2 locations, one in Midtown and one in Winfield. We pride ourselves in our generous hospitality for our care and our customers. Our main office phone number is 205-487-4265. State Bank and Trust, a tradition of full-service banking since 1907.
Price Tire Incorporated Record Services, located in Winfield, Alabama, Highway 78 East, provides damage-free towing. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. through 6 p.m., and towing hours 24 hours and 7 days a week. Phone number is 205-487-2996, and at night, 487-4885.
Owen Showery offers a good quality service and a family-friendly environment. It's open from 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., has a big selection of greeting cards, as well as a selection of home care products. Their address is 970 U.S. Highway 43, Winfield, Alabama. Their phone number is 205-487-6700.
Third down.
I'm going on record as saying they missed that you have to replay the down.
Harrison Stewart inside handoff. He gets the first down and more. He's down at about the 19-yard line. 4:57 to go in this ball game. Winfield's on top, 20-6. Just methodically running it up the middle.
They are number 12 right there for Sulligent after the last touchdown run. Devin Barnett, he got all he wanted of Harrison Stewart that last time, and he wasn't real quick to stick his head up in there, as I don't blame him. I didn't like to hit folks either. He was coming at me like that.
Inside handoff to Stephen King, and he's hit hard by number 12 for Sulligent.
He saw his opportunity. He ran up a little different that time when it was a smaller back coming, and he made a great play. So good comeback right there by number 12 for the Sulligent Blue Devils, Devin Barnett.
Gain of 4 there, be second down 6.
Nick, right here, you've run it. Might be a good time to see old Hands, number 14, on the zone read fake, hit him on a quick pass across the middle for 6. I'm going to try to call that shot.
Looks like it.
It's there.
Stephen King in the backfield. Spencer Kimball, Winfield deep in territory. Coach McKinney sees something he don't like, calls timeout. We're going to keep it right here. I want to get to my Mule Day story. The special place in Bart's heart. There's a certain team that Bart and his dad used to go see. They were on a run of
169 straight.
169 straight Auburn home and away games. Folks, there was news articles wrote about this in the Birmingham News of a kid that went to 169 straight Auburn games. Well, Bart was, I guess, 13, 14 years old.
Ish, somewhere around in there, and I was that kid, and Auburn was playing Tennessee in Knoxville, and Daddy and I had always gone. That was a trip that we loved. And we loved going to Neyland and watching the boats come in on the water, a great football tradition, and it just kind of worked out. I was afraid to tell him, so I told Coach Hubbard that I wanted to stay in Winfield for Mule Day, and I made Coach Hubbard tell Daddy. He came over and said, Mule Day? You ain't never missed the Auburn game. But we ended up going to Mule Day, and so that's just part of growing up.
What do you want to go to Mule Day for? Is Dawson Cotton gets a reverse?
Well, and it was just, all my friends were going, and I had never been, and it was time to make that transition, But it was one of those things with Daddy and I that, we always kind of went back and forth about stuff, but the look on his face when the Mule Day was really fun.
Well, let me ask you, did he go to Mule Day or he go to Knoxville?
He went to Knoxville.
That's a great one, folks. There's a flag on the play. Dawson Cotton had a reverse. Not much of a gain there. I don't know what the call was. Face mask on Sulligent. Thanks, Coach Clark. Winfield will have it first and goal at about the 9-yard line. Spencer Kimball still in there at quarterback in a shotgun. Stephen King lined up behind him. Inside handoff to King. Hole closes up on him fast. He may have a gain of 1. Set up second down and goal. There's 3:42 to go in the ball game. Winfield on top, 20-6.
Nobody hurt there. Methodically running the clock down, as you said earlier, Nick, and the Pirates are just trying to close this thing out. Probably won't see a lot now being down this close. Nothing risky here. The Pirates are just going to try to run this thing in.
Spencer Kimball looks over to the sideline for the call as you hear Sulligent faithful booing. Spencer parks out his orders, moves over Harrison Stewart to the right side. Spencer hands off to Steven. He's met quickly to tackle for loss. Good play there by number 50 for Sulligent.
You know, Nick, if I'm Sulligent right here with Winfield's lack of special teams ability here, I'm starting to call my timeout. You know, if you get a stop here and keep Winfield out of the end zone, you know, with big play guys like Metcalf, you got time and an onside kick, but it looks like they're going. This clock's just rolling and rolling and rolling. The Pirates have 2 more downs. It'll be under 2 minutes here if Sulligent doesn't stop the clock.
The Flying Pig Cafe, located at 174 Taco Road in Winfield, Alabama, provides the best American barbecue and seafood cuisine. Stop in and eat with us at the Flying Pig. Closed Mondays and Tuesdays, open on Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays at 11 to 3. Phone number is 205-487-7007.
Winfield trying to get through this game, looking forward to we'll be at Good Hope next week.
Really?
At Good Hope in Fulton County. September 30th, the pitch to Bowles. There's a flag on the play. Bowles is going to reach across. It looked like he knocked the pylon down. Turner's going to call him out of bounds at the 2, but there is a flag on the play.
It gets a hold, probably, and they're going to bring it back. But what a bright spot right now for the Pirates and young Broyles. Coming off the edge with speed, saw him get behind a couple of defenders in the secondary on a pass play early in the game. So that's an aspect of the Pirate offense that we haven't really seen a ton of and kind of been lacking is that breakaway speed ability. It looks like Broyles may provide some of that. Good to see him in the game and helping.
Yes, it is. Great point there, Bart. Fist bump there is a great
You're
point.
excited about it.
It was a great point because you say, it gives another dynamic to this offense that it was missed. 3rd down and goal, but we're set up on the 20-yard line, a pass play. Got a man open, underthrew him just a little bit. The pass was intended for Cotton. It'll be 4th down. We'll see what Winfield does. We're at 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the ball game. Winfield is up 20-6. We're glad you've been with us. And sort of a laid-back night.
Laid back.
Meal night. Hope you are enjoying it back home.
We'll be there in a minute.
I'll be there and just
keep that corn fresh.
Spencer Kimball's looking deep. He finds a man. He's got a guy open. Outstretched arms. As Jake Miles love for to see him get that one. Winfield will turn the ball over on downs. Sulligent will take over right there. We're at 2:04 to go in the ball game.
A couple of weeks coming up, the Pirate offense, the receivers have been there, down the field, and we just can't quite connect. And that time's just a little bit overthrown. And as the year progresses, those things are going to get cleaned up, and the touch passes are going to happen. You just got to realize, this is only the 5th game at quarterback for Spencer Kimball. Receivers are getting used to him a little bit. The system kind of does itself, but the Pirates are going to make some big plays throughout the course of this season, and we're ready to start seeing some of that happen.
Well, the Pirates are at 20, and since 2000, when scoring 20 or more, Winfield is 119-19.
Impressive that you have that kind of data.
Outside pass to Metcalf, still gained the 1st down, gets over to about the 34-yard line. They'll move the change there. 1:54 to go in the ball game as you hear Winfield's band, or at least think you hear it. Done. Ready for a little meal night. Backlemore throws, intercepted. Dollar man, he takes it to the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Is it going to be called? No, he's out of bounds. But Winfield had it 1st and goal there. Just a big play there, but man, he just grabbed and took off with it.
Chandler last week, as Will Evans made that pass last week, Connor made a great play with one hand. He did, and so, you see it again tonight. Great hands by a defensive player for the Pirates. The ball gets around him, he makes the play. One just quick point there. Spencer Kimball came from 20 yards. He saw the interception, full sprint, wasn't able to get up and make the block because it would have been a block at the back, but just an amazing hustle played right there by the Pirate quarterback with 1:30 left trying to help his teammate out. You got to like that, seeing that out of your quarterback.
Be a timeout on the field, and we're going to take a quick timeout. We're going to take 30 seconds. Send it back to the station. You're listening to Pirate Football Heights. We have Coach Clark up here. He's diligently, always see him working at the junior high games, at the varsity games, and he's got is that the huddle? The huddle camera. All these teams now.
Celebrity sighting on the Sulligent sideline with Peyton Stovall and Lane Robertson walking over saying hey to some of the guys they play against. Good to see that. With Peyton sporting his North Alabama line gear, where he'll be playing basketball next year. Or excuse me, year after next. Keenan Bowman as well.
Winfield has it first and goal. We're 1 minute, 35 seconds to go in the ball game, and we don't get a playoff. We're just make sure you keep it tuned in here. Make sure you keep it tuned in on here for the Pigskin Roundup. You have Matt the Stat Morris with all of your scores for all the local high school teams. I'm sure he'll have some surprises. I'm sure he'll have some gifts. I'm sure he'll have some stats. I'm sure he'll have a trivia question. And maybe a special guest. What will happen, though, is when we come over there and return that radio equipment, we will partake of some of the food that is brought there.
I'm getting some. I'm getting some of that food. They get all that food over there, and we just want some crumbs, man. Crumbs from the table. Come on, Alden. Get little crumbs, Alden.
And we appreciate all the compliments that we received. We haven't received any non-compliments, but you can send those too.
We don't get those. No. Just send us compliments. We want no non-compliments.
Inside handoff to Harrison Stewart there. Touchdown Winfield from 3 yards out. He reached pay dirt there, folks. 26-6. 1:30 to go in the ball game. The special guest tonight is Joe Reed from Pizza Hut. Is Joe going to bring some pizza?
Well, I would like to say this. I told Joe.
Hey, Joe, hope you're listening.
Joe, if you're listening, I said on air, I am in the process. I'm just trying to get the right picture of Coach Williams. I also have another surprise for him that I'm going to add to that picture, so it's taking me a little longer. But, Joe, your pick is on the way.
Well, I think it's a good thing when you call a guy that's supposed to be like, he is famous, one of the greatest basketball coaches living, I think, Coach Williams, that, when you call him, you feel kind of weird about it. If a coach said, I got a picture right here and signed it, and you got it the next day.
Well, that's another quick one about, Joe Hikes, how funny he was. He used to carry pictures around in the back of his cars. Oh, you want a picture? I'll get you a picture. The highest Coach Williams, I think, he said, well, have it in that kind of stuff. Carry that around. So I called the state athletic department. Greg Ellis is a good friend in media relations, sent me something, and we'll get that to. But just a quick point to be able to, and kind of like Coach McKinney and Coach Jenkins and Coach Smith, Coach Reed, a lot of our coaches at Winfield, Coach Wilson, and all those guys. It's always great to have a mentor, that you can keep in touch with down the road. That's so important. So many coaches in my life. Coach Richard Williams, man, he's probably not listening, but he's been such an important part of my life, and it'll be great to have him represented in Winfield over me.
Yeah, Joe, you thought it very highly there, Mr. Reed, and glad to have you on the Pigskin Roundup tonight.